You know what? But it doesn't say part 4. Oh, it says part 4 now. Great. But it doesn't say part 4. You know what? I figured out what was wrong. And I must say, it is so stupid you will not fucking believe this. I'm the dumbest person in the world. So, let me quickly undo some of this for you guys to see how stupid this was. So, by the way, I moved these variables over here. They were not used anywhere else, so I was like, you know, there's no reason to keep them here. So I removed them. And in that process, I discovered something. In that process, I discovered that, you know what? We've been using this right here. We've been using a system like this. So as you can see, we got a width, height, and our color channels, or data, and a loaded texture. Now, a loaded texture here is used for error checking, but as soon as we go over and we start doing stuff here, you'll notice how when the data that we pass through is data, and the data everything is data, but data is never set equal, but we never load anything into data. It's all loaded into loaded text, into loaded texture. So when we go to pass the texture data to OpenGL, there's nothing. There's no data to pass. And we go feed up, there's nothing. And so inherently that caused some issues. And so inherently there was no data to give OpenGL auto-freeze, so no errors happened, and so that's why nothing was rendered, and that's why there was no errors that's why there was no access violation errors when we ran the code. But let me undo this and show you guys this. Once I've redone this, so I can show you guys. We should probably add like an optional for like the side channels. What is this? Yeah, like what? Desired amount of desired channel. Let's just call it desired channels. It'll work out. Desired channels, and then we'll just go copy this so we can set it here instead. Cubic.h go. There we go. Go right in here, go decide channels. We got decide channels as well. There we go. Uh, Basically, to decide channel thing, we learned that RGBA has 4 channels: R, G, B, and A, each of them being a separate channel. And RGB has 3 because it has only RGB. So, yeah. Again, normally you want this to be 0, but if you have an access violation, you just gotta force it to be 3 or 4, depending on what you need. So, yeah. But that pretty much makes this pointless now. And I'm so happy that I discovered that, you know, you could just, I don't know if I still have T here, I think I deleted it right after all of that. But I'm so happy that I was just moving these things around and discovered that. Like, I was just moving them from private and over to the file because I was like, you know what, they're not used anywhere else. If they were used anywhere else, I would have been fucked because this would have taken way longer to figure out. So, yeah. But hey, now I can show you the outcome of it. In fact, by default, we can just set it equal to 0. There's no reason not to set it equal to 0. So yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, that should be it. So, yeah. Now I can show you guys how it will end up looking like if we were to go back and set it to, actually this shouldn't be like spaces between. It's equal to 4. I don't think that's necessary here, but let's just add it there anyways. It looks kind of nice. This looks weird. Isn't there somewhere else where I do that? No. Fuck. Okay, this looks weird to me, so I'm just gonna leave it with this. I think that's what I'm used to. But yeah, I can go back and show you now. So where is it that we set the here we go. When we load the texture, it says that it requires 1, but it shouldn't require 1, right? Large argument, let's const draw 8. What? Does not take 2 arguments. Yeah, but like it has an optional third argument. It's optional for a reason, you know. Oh, that's right. The C++ file does not need to have it. It's the header file inside. This should be equal to 0. That's fine. Fuck C++. It's so stupid. Because that should now for an access violation. There you go. That means that it works. So now all we can go and do is set this to 4 in case we wanted to. I mean, I actually don't want it to be a default value. Just so people are aware about this. I'm not gonna make it a default value, okay? So now if I go like this, yeah, it throws an error. Now there's too few arguments. There you go. There. 4, go run it now. Let's go run it. There we go. As you can see, it works. We can change the viewport color. Object color does not work, but still, as you can see, it's rendering. Yeah, I don't know why there's some weird artifacts in the middle. I am assuming that is from yeah, it's from the texture itself. It has some weird fucking artifacts here. I don't know why, but it just does, so you'll have to live with that. Well, it works. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go get commit. And there's a that's what we got to do today. Wow. Commit. Push. There we go. That should be it for now, though. So, yeah. 9. Go ahead. So I think that's it for now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Even though it was like 15 minutes long, but still, it works now. So I guess I'll see you guys next time.